Alright guys, I'm gonna build me a shooting bench here. I got a bunch of scrap material. Well, it's not really scrap, but it's material I use here and there. I built this garage here all by myself. And it's leftover wood from that, and then I've added a little addition back there. I haven't got the concrete poured yet, but I'll get to it. But right now we're going to work on a shooting bench. I used to be able to shoot pretty straight. Used to be able to hit a nickel to 150 yards, but I had a stroke last year, and I'm 64 years old. Ain't as steady as I used to be, so for sighting in my gun at least, I want something nice and steady to shoot it off of. So I'm gonna build me a shooting bench. So I'm gonna get started on this thing here, and here's what we got to start with laid out here. So let you know where I'm starting, and then I'll be back and let you know more about it. Well, I got the top framed in. I made a little bit of error, but it's an easy fix. Just carpenter work, so it ain't too bad. Carpenter is usually pretty generally easy. So what I did was this board should have been cut. This should have been cut off right here to this length, and then this one board here should have went the whole length right here. So it's no big deal. I just scabbed another board on there and made my length the way I wanted it. Now I'm 40 inches long, or 4 feet long. I'm sorry, 4 feet long, and 33 inches wide. This will be where I set the chute at, and just going from there. And it's time to start putting some legs on it and see how I'm going to put a seat on it. I'm just playing this by ear. I have no particular idea what. I don't have nothing that I'm sticking to, no blueprints or nothing like that. But what I'm doing is just building it as I go. I'll be back with some more information. Back. Got her all framed up. A little short of 4x4s. Actually wasn't short. I got other projects for them, so I didn't want to use them. So what I did was I went ahead and scabbed this together here. You see that right there? And that took the place of them other 4x4s. Oh, I can't get this stupid bonus switch. Oh well. Anyway, there we go. No, I guess not. Anyway, there we got it right there. It's framed up. Now, I'm a long way from done here. Well, not a long way, but this is the hard part. Just framing it up the way you want it, the way you think you're comfortable with it, and all that. So now, I need to put a top on this, which I'm going to use deck boards is what I'm going to put on top here, I think. I got some plywood. Not sure if it's marine plywood. Don't want to put anything on there that's going to rot off first summer. So then I want to put me a bench right here. I gotta have me a seat right here so I'm comfortable to shoot. I'll be able to shoot, see what I'm, and get comfortable. Probably right here on this side over here, I'll put me a lip on there, and then probably a lip on the front. I'm not gonna put one on the back. Well, my shooting tripod, I've used it before and it caught on the back and started trying to tear it up. So I'm going to just leave this blank. That way if it wants to slide off, I'll let it slide off. I don't think I'll have that problem. And if I see I'm not going to have that problem, then I might go ahead and put a lip on there later. But that's something I'll worry about when the time comes. But that's how far I am right now. And as you can see, it's not a big deal. It's time consuming doing it by yourself. I don't have no saw horses. I'm even doing it the old fashioned way. I mean, I got an old skill saw there. I did use lag bolts. I put lag bolts in the corners here because I really want this thing to be really rigid. I've got them on all four corners. But I want this table, if you want to set a 427 big block motor on this thing, when I get done with it, you'll be able to do it. Because I don't want it going nowhere for no reason. It's going to be solid. Okay, well, that's it for now. Decide what I'm going to do not tonight. It's getting kind of late here. It's about 11 o'clock at night. I got a late start on it, summer hours and all that. So I'll keep going with this project. A shooting bench. This is just a little shot of my property. I bought this back in 2000. And when I bought it, there was absolutely nothing here. It was just a field. And in the woods back there. I bought it for the woods so I could deer hunt. But anyway, there was nothing on here. There was no power, no water. Everything on this property, the trees, the buildings, this garage here, everything here I built or planted myself except for the house there. You see the house is a modular home. I bought that and they put it in for me. But I had to run the electric and the stanchion, and I did everything here except for that house. That outbuilding over there, and there's another 10 by 10 behind it. So this is my place. I'm real happy about it. I love this place up here. Good deer hunting, that's why I bought it. And so I guess we better get started on the project here and get back to work. That brace across there for my seat. That's 17 inches high, and I had the slat, so it'd be about 18 inches high. I'm not sure if I need another brace across the whole thing. All the way across here. Kind of help steady this out here. It's solid now, but I'm a little bit worried about it. But anyway, now I'm ready to, you see what I got there, and I had to make another 4x4 out of 2x4s. Actually, I had to split a 2x8 to make that, because I don't want to cut up any more of my good lumber, or my good treated wood. So anyway, I'm ready to put the top on it, ready to put the seat on it, and we'll see what we got. Okay, here's the finished product here. Got everything we got. That's how it looks. I think it's going to work out just fine. Here's the tools I needed, or used. Hammer, tape measure, cleaning brush, speed square, handsaw, pencil, old clamp I came over on the Mayflower, drill bit, drill, and a skill saw, and a straight edge. And it's actually level, but I used it as a straight edge. And here is the dimensions of the table. Actually, that's the dimensions of the seat. And there is the dimensions of the table. Okay, so now I need to just go out and get it over in a location and see if it works all right.